speaking of teas, man, I was looking at that Lamar. So we got a comment from
I mean, it was awesome.
Okay. Coming from a Cowboy fan, the media comments, the contract drama. I'm just tired of it, Jerry. You bought the team in '89 for 140. What they worth now? 12.8 billion. And you mean to tell me you can't get a deal with Micah Parsons? Talking about a handshake.
Micah coming to Baltimore.
Agents.
One thing that's very pivotal to the game that's kind of been forgotten about, but they're trying to bring it back. The midi.
Yeah.
You either dunking or you shooting a three, right? But you forget having a mid-range is very intricate to the game.
You see, they doing that thing. They driving trucks, man. They ain't afraid of nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I watch. And women just, they take care of stuff. Yeah. That's been sometimes trash stuff. You know what I'm saying? We'll trash the truck, bro.
Speaking of my Ravens, you feel me? The average person don't have that memory that I have.
So if I'm making $80 million a year and you're making $10 million a year, I'm kind of reluctant to listen to what you got to say.
Bmore Sports Talk, the best damn talk show on the internet. Only on the BmorePod network.
What's up, everybody? Happy Monday. Welcome to Bmore Sports Talk, the official pod of the home team. I'm your host, Eric.
There's only one Tony, man, coming to you live and direct. We got the family member of the family. You feel me?
Yes, indeed.
Coming
Welcome back.
through. What's happening with you, bro?
What's good, y'all? Cousin Trey in the house. What's up, man? 3 for 3 for those who don't know me. TRE 4, and then the number 3 spelled out THREE. 3 for 3 back in the house, man. Thanks once again, as always, for inviting me back. I'm honored that y'all feel, good enough about me to keep calling me back. So I really appreciate it. And I once again look forward to talking some good sports with y'all.
As always.
Yes. Let's get it. Well, first off, we get started. How's y'all weekend?
Cool.
Had a good one, man. Had a pretty good weekend. Speaking of, man, shout out to my dad. Today's my dad's birthday.
Shout out, Pop.
So I spent the weekend with him, celebrating his birthday. We had a great time. So shout out to Pop. Shout out to the fam. We had a good one this weekend.
Shout out to him. Yesterday was my deceased brother birthday. Chris.
Condolences.
He would have been 41. He's 3 years younger than me. Passed away when he was 15. So I just spent some time with fam, and it was hard. It was a hard day, but
But you cool though, right?
keeps me going. Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
right.
Yeah, keeping his memory alive.
Yep. So
For sure.
that's is that the thumbnail? We got the thumbnail. If not, it's all good. We'll show it later.
It is cool.
Yeah, but let's jump right into it, man. Let's get into it. We had a big boxing match. Keyshawn Davis versus Nahir Albright. Davis is undefeated.
Yeah.
What was your thoughts on that?
I caught clips outside of, because I wasn't. We're not gonna say it was poorly promoted. It just wasn't highly promoted.
I gotta agree with you on that
because I didn't know.
I found out last minute too. Yeah.
And then I'm not about to lie to y'all. Had I known, I don't know. I probably wouldn't have
if you'd watched it. I feel that too. Yeah.
It ain't no disrespect to him.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm waiting for y'all. You should know about now what I'm waiting for.
Yeah. I don't know much about the guy he fought, Albright. I know he had like some drug thing test where a fight got delayed. That's the only thing I know about. But we do have a clip of Davis. Davis put on a really a good fight. Yeah, let's go ahead and run that clip, y'all.
Check it out.
That was Davis. As y'all know, he's definitely has a unique combination of speed, power, and an tactical, intelligent, real good fighter.
I definitely see precision.
Yeah.
I definitely see the precision.
Definitely a technical fighter, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm always gonna be a fan of a technical fighter. As long as I think the the perfect fighter for my view and watching is always a technical fighter that has that power punch, that can, end the fight, you know. So I always like the technical guys. Floyd was a technician, and I think that him being the main boxer that I watched growing up, played a big part in that. And I mean Pacquiao was too. And so for me, I got the soft spot for the technicians, But being from Baltimore, I'm a big Tank fan, so I'm always root for Tank, and Tank is a power puncher to say the least. So
Okay.
but this is a pretty good fight, I'd say. I like what I saw in the bits that I caught, because like you, I found out about it last minute.
Yeah.
So I only caught the final round.
Yeah, I found out about it last minute too. Actually, somebody from our production team told me about it. I was like, oh, I had to make a note, make sure I.
But
Hey,
yeah,
listen, and now while you out there, to all live viewers, you feel me? My bad. Make sure y'all let us know in them comments, and while you at it, like, share, and subscribe. You feel me?
Yes,
About
sir,
if you
yes,
caught
sir.
the fight or not, or anything sports related. Make sure y'all, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like we be saying,
We're
man.
gonna let
join
y'all know
in.
what's happening.
Yeah, join
feel
into the
me?
conversation. We like, it's us talking, but I like the vibe of it when the fans and the viewers really get into it.
man, shout
And it's
out to
like
them.
it's not just us talking at that
Right.
point. It feel like that real group conversation,
Yeah.
So definitely join in. We're gonna include y'all as much as we can for sure. Cause I mean y'all are part of the fam just like us,
Now, before we move along, what's a fantasy fight y'all would look for based on who's still active in the boxing game?
Fantasy fight.
I say Shakur versus
Tank.
anybody.
I was gonna say Shakur v. Tank.
Yeah.
That's what I was about to go.
Just get it out the way. Get your payday. You know what I'm saying?
There's been a lot of BS in that.
I actually want to see
or him and Roach.
I was just about to say that. I was about to say
Okay.
the rematch. That's what I want to see, because the first one, I just feel like it
No
didn't do
flaws.
justice. Yeah.
Let them get it out the way. Let
feel
them get
that too.
Let them get that draw off their chest. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Let's move on to some NBA talk, man. NBA playoffs update. Cavs are moving on.
Yeah.
They beat the Pistons.
It's messing with me a little bit.
Really?
I'm so used to LeBron, getting, but it's nice to see Spider and Harden. You know what I mean?
Right,
Like that. I like the little.
The road in the
It got
East.
scary.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Definitely got scary, because I gave it either or, but I thought Detroit would pull it out.
I thought so too. We called it in the last show.
Yeah,
We had Detroit.
I thought they'd pull it out. You know what I mean? But overall, I like it. Listen, for the East, Cavs, Knicks.
That
sounds pretty good.
Yes. Well, let's talk about it. Let's talk predictions for Eastern Conference Finals, which starts tomorrow, 8 o'clock.
Man, the East, it's been a weird road in the East, man. It's been a weird road. Like I told y'all from the beginning, I had the Pistons on fraud watch. So like that was the whole thing. Like I was never a big believer.
Game 6 was their Game 7.
Like so for me, the only reason why I wasn't confidently predicting the Cavs all series long is because of James Harden history in the playoffs. Like he was the reason why I was like, I don't know, like because the Cavs were shaky themselves. Like so.
Yeah.
But it's been a weird road, with the Celtics getting put out. My boys, it was like the
3-1 too.
It was really supposed to be Celtics Knicks in the Eastern Conference Finals, and I felt like that would have really made a good matchup if the Celtics.
I think wearing the jersey might have jinxed you, yo. You shouldn't have worn that jersey that day, yo.
You think it was that?
I
mean, yo, it could have been. I ain't even gonna lie, because we was at that point. I think it was already 3-1 at that point. I don't think they had won their second game yet, but. I mean, at the end of the day, they just didn't do what it took to win. And, I'm going to have my stuff to say about the Celtics, as a fan. But, I can't be mad at nobody but the Celtics for that one.
But overall, what's your prediction with the Knicks?
Oh, yeah. So for the Knicks and the Cavs.
Not talking about themselves.
See, I wasn't even trying to bring them up. He already talking about 3-1, 3-1, 3-1. I'm like, all right, okay. So I got. But as far as the ECF, I gotta go with the Knicks. I think the Knicks are a bit more of a complete team, and I think that their players are a bit more reliable, and they're a bit more experienced in these moments. So I like the Knicks in no more than 6. Sure.
Okay. Let me go next.
Ooh, yeah, you go next.
I'm gonna have to say the Knicks because they've got a lot of rest. Cavs are super tired. They just coming off a Game 7 that plays a part. They literally got a day of rest. They play tomorrow. And I just think to piggyback off you, like they're just more seasoned, more talent on the roster. I just feel like they got a deeper roster, and I just feel like they could definitely win it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I was really disappointed by the East this year.
Let me fluff y'all up a little bit. I'm based on chemistry, definitely Knicks. You know,
Team chemistry. Okay.
Yeah, based on the chemistry of the team.
That's a good point right there.
Right? But fight, like if the Knicks, Lord forbid, but if the Knicks do what the Pistons just did, Cavs got it. They gonna take it.
Yeah, and that's why I was like, I don't see that happening because the Knicks are not the Pistons. The Pistons, this is their first year. This is the first year in this position. You feel me?
Yeah.
And like so many people before the start of the season didn't expect them to. You know, they overachieved this year.
Yeah,
they overachieved. So like,
listen,
they was the number 1 seed. Yeah, they had a great season. Yeah, they had some players that are good players and played well. But this is the playoffs we're talking about. This is a 7-game series, multiple of them. You know, so it's like to make it through that gauntlet, you gotta have experience. I mean, lucky for them, like I said, lucky for them, they not going up against a LeBron. They're not going up against the Celtics or these players that have this deep playoff experience. So they was able to get past the Orlando Magic finally in 7 games. You feel me? But it's like they've been on fraud watch from the beginning for me, so I'm not surprised there.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know, man. But either way, I will love a good series because to say the least, the Detroit and Cavs, that was a good series.
Yeah.
I honestly didn't see a game 7.
Yeah.
I saw it at least 6, but I didn't expect a 30 ball though. That's what I'd like to get by 30, but it's like
because the series ain't start like that.
Like did y'all give up?
Right? Like what happened?
I don't want to. I mean, everybody gets tired, so it's like, what happened? I don't know because game 6 it was okay.
Yeah,
it was different.
All right,
sure. Really looking forward to them boys out west.
Yeah, I was about to say, let's talk WCF. This is going to be an interesting matchup because the Spurs did beat
the Rush
OKC 4-1 in the season. And I know playoffs is a different animal, but we got to keep in mind when they beat them, this is on big stage. This was the NBA Cup, and they beat them on Christmas Day. So it's not like they just, beat them. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a fluke. Like
Tuesday
these
game.
were like big games.
Right.
So I don't know, man.
I think I
think the Spurs are gonna do it, and that's just a natural, honest pick. Like
rooting for them.
Not hating on OKC. I just feel like Spurs have what it takes to do it.
They gotta take them zebras out the game.
Yeah, man. But I think this might be like can we like think of a more anticipated series than this one as far as like this? Like I mean, just. I don't think before the season this series had that kind of hype, but just given what kind of team that everybody knew the Spurs was kind of coming into being, and then the way they played them during the regular season, like you said, it's like the Spurs could be the one, and for it to just given all the hype around Wemby and everything that he got, is like I think this is the most anticipated series in a minute.
And look, this is the first series between 62+ win teams since the '98 finals.
Sheesh.
So that's pretty interesting.
Barbie Cat said she got San Antonio in 7.
Okay,
I'm with the Spurs too. I don't know how many
going 7 games.
I don't know how
7 games.
Yeah,
referees involved.
Yeah.
Fact.
Well, no, I ain't gonna say that. The Zebras definitely they gotta like.
Eric sound like he's scared to get fined. He ain't trying to talk about the refs.
Nah, like because I want to see a good matchup. I don't want refs to play a part. I want to see a fair matchup with Zebras.
Me too, but I mean, do you watch OKC games?
Yeah.
That's almost wishful thinking at this point, brother.
That Lakers series is a lot of disappointment watching them, but I just think. I mean, you see Castle. You see how Castle's been balling. Wemby, Keldon Johnson, Vassell. I mean, they got dogs that can ball. I know OKC got dogs, but I don't see them going back to back. It's time for y'all to, you know what I'm saying?
I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't want it. I don't like it. Nah.
So everybody got the Spurs,
and that's tonight too. That's jumping off tonight.
Yeah, it jumps
Game
off tonight, 8:00 if I'm not mistaken. As soon as
I think y'all right. I think you're right.
Can't wait. Yep. Can't wait. That's gonna be.
But I'm with you, Trey.
8:30.
Yeah, I'm going.
Yeah, I think if this series goes anything under 6 in either direction, I'd be surprised.
Man, all right.
You really worry about the refs? I see it. I see it.
Because I gave this man my word, right? That when the playoffs got here, I'm gonna tune in a little bit more. You know what I mean?
And
so much so that we are aware that the NBA, you got to have certain streaming services. So I'm like, all right, let me slide on Prime.
Yeah,
that's another conversation.
Right. So boom, you know what I mean? I'm watching the Lakers, you know what I mean, the series or whatever. And I'm like, because I said, damn, if they can get out early, they can low-key take them out the game.
Right.
No, it was a bunch of bull jive, as Shannon Sharp like to say. You know what I mean? And I said I don't want to see that. You taking away, and what I like to say, the essence of the game. Straight up. Now, the way that Detroit and that was a nice little set. I ain't see too much. It was some questionable stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like how, you know, when James Harden fell, nobody came up and buffed the floor. And then old boy that tried to get it on the he ended up slipping.
Right.
I was like, damn, nobody came out above the floor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it was like,
conspiracy, yeah.
Nah, I didn't say all that. I was just like, damn, wow. Any other
dots was connecting. He's like, wait a minute.
Any other time, I mean, who knows? You know what I mean? Momentum do play a part in the NBA.
Yep.
But I just I'm gonna say it all the time. Let them play. Let them play. That's why I love the bubble.
You don't see that a lot.
That's why I like the bubble playoffs.
The bubble felt pure, didn't it?
Bruh, it felt like watching professional players hitting the gym and like, yo, yeah, we about to get at it. You feel me? That's what I took from the bubble. That's why I like the bubbles finals. That's why I was like, it does count. What are you talking about? You're in a place where there's no fans,
right? No distraction.
You, your staff,
no home court virtual fans, right?
Virtual
and then
fans,
they start letting you bring family and stuff.
Not even, but family. Remember, because it's during COVID and whatnot. But it was just like, let them play how they was playing. Doing them play, man.
I'm thankful for that because that was needed. That gave us something like we needed. We didn't have nothing.
But it was pure basketball.
It was
pure basketball.
Yeah,
that's all I'm yearning for. But yeah. Hopefully San Antonio can get OKC the F up out of here. And then we can see a nice, a good finals.
Yeah.
And I will actually watch the finals no matter who makes it out of
Knicks.
Okay. Spurs Knicks would be nice.
But you're saying regardless of who make it out of the East.
Yeah, because if you think about it, the last time the Spurs and the Cavs met, LeBron was with Cleveland. So it's like we get to see Cleveland.
That's true.
No Kyrie, no LeBron, no JR. You know what I mean? All those pivotal people.
And the same with the Spurs too. This would be the Spurs making it to the finals for the first time since
Tony Parker. No Pop.
Well, I mean, for the first time since Kawhi.
Kawhi.
Yeah. And I was like,
you feel me? No Ginobili. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is nice. Yeah. I like that.
Right.
That's a great
New York, we ain't seen New York get close since Melo, Iman, JR, Amari.
Been a while.
You feel what I'm saying? So I like that. I don't pacify OKC to the finals though.
All right. Well, let's move on. SGA won his second MVP.
For what?
I was hoping that Wemby would have got it. He did average. All right, we gotta give credit where it's due. He did average 31.1 points. He shot 55.3 shooting, and then he averaged 4 rebounds, 5.5.
Was he top 5 in any category?
Definitely in scoring, 31.
Okay, outside of the free throws.
Let me read Wemby's though. Wemby was 25 points, 11.5, 3.1 blocks, and 51.2. So, I mean, he wasn't far off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for me, it was more of a, I wanted Wemby to win it, but I think Wemby kind of like, he had one too many dips in his production season-wise, as far as like the wow numbers. He didn't have enough of those wow games.
And it was only a 4-game skid.
But it's only scoring-wise, because when you look at the rest of the stats, it's like, yo, he's literally stuffing the stat sheet. So I was for Wemby winning it, and the only reason why I can understand it is because I'm still a believer in MVP really meaning value. And not saying that Wemby not valuable to the Spurs, because that would be blasphemy. But what I'm saying is, we saw the Spurs play really well without Wemby on the, like when Wemby was hurt, we seen the Spurs still play.
There wasn't no other players out there that was MVP worthy. That's what I'm hearing from Luke. Because all I heard was Wemby, and I ain't knocking that. I ain't knocking that.
Joker and
Joker. Yeah.
Who else?
I think that might have been. I think that was the top 4. Yeah.
NBA. Okay, I ain't trying to get canceled.
All right, y'all.
Yeah, so not the biggest fans, as y'all can tell.
Yeah, this was
not the biggest fans.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I thought
on.
Wemby was gonna get it. I wanted Wemby to get it. I think he deserved it. Yep.
Boy, I'm gonna talk.
Yeah.
Boy.
Hey, well, thank everybody for rocking with us. We're gonna be right back. We gotta run these promo clips, but stay locked in. We'll be right back at you.
BmorePod is more than just a podcast. BmorePod Studios is an entire network.
We gonna have Michael Jackson back alive for GTA 6.
And speaking, let me just hop on the chat real quick. I see we got something to say. Big Dana, not the little one. Hey sis, who that? So I got a game today. That's kind of like. Let me. I think I wrote a title for it today. Last week I had a title. This is okay. This is quite easy. It's called Finish the Line, 85 to 95 edition. All of y'all were alive during those years, weren't you?
Let me see.
Between 85 and 95. Except for Dana. Everybody else was.
That's like you giving a Ferrari to a 16-year-old who just got his license.
I agree.
You know, I want them to get the money, and they deserve the money. But at the end of the day, it's just like now they just chasing the money. Now you got this
news came out today that he might miss more time because the swelling, his knee is swelling. So if Durant is out, that definitely gives Lakers a little bit of an advantage, even with them missing people, because Durant is just star player on the team. So I feel like this can help the Lakers, and Luka could probably come back if they could extend this series.
BmorePod Studios. Subscribe today.
Welcome back to Bmore Sports Talk, the official podcast of the home team. We got a flyer for y'all. So while they're getting it ready, let me go ahead and see what this flyer is. So it's free food, informational booths, basketball court, playground. So very family friendly. This is our introduction to the community. Our mission. All right, so they got a mission statement. I'm going to go ahead and read it. All right, here we go. Right, is this it right here? Cookout for a cause. Okay.
First annual.
And guess what? Sounds by our own DJ OMG Danny.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
That's Saturday, June 13th now. Saturday, June 13th, if I'm saying that correctly.
Yep, from 1 to 3 p.m. at the Banneker Community Center.
Yeah, let me read the mission statement because this is actually an important event. Our mission is to honor the life of Louis Highsmith by advancing the mental, emotional, and educational well-being of Black men. We are committed to preventing suicide, breaking the stigma around mental health, expanding access to therapy and alcohol treatment, and providing scholarships, particularly for those seeking a second chance. Through advocacy, support, and opportunity, we strive to empower Black men to heal, grow, and thrive. That's a beautiful mission statement.
Yeah.
Let's go. Yeah, man, make sure y'all check that out. That's a great event, and sounds provided by OMG Danny.
Yeah, that's some good stuff right there, man. Shout out to you, Danny, and shout out to the foundation there for setting that up, man. You know, mental health matters, you know.
All across
you matter, your life matters.
Yep. All right, y'all, let's jump into some WNBA. Asia Wilson makes history again. This girl, I mean, she just keeps doing it. So she's the first WNBA player to record multiple 45-point games.
Against who?
And 5 career 40-point games.
Against who?
What you mean, when she did it?
Yeah, what game? Who was they going against?
It was against the Sun, if I'm not mistaken. Connecticut. It was Reese. Was it Reese? Was the last? So that was the game. Yes. Okay. You always be trying to come for what's the name? You trying to come for Reese?
I ain't trying to come for
nobody. Reese hater?
Yo, she had a bad game, bro.
No,
she
not
was.
At all.
Yo,
not
she
at
was.
all.
All right.
Are you a Reese's Pieces?
She was 1 out of 8.
Nah, ain't none of that. I'm a sportist.
All right, now this was a tough matchup for her. She was 1 out of 8. I watched the game. She had 8 turnovers. She struggled. But I mean, everybody has bad games. This is probably the worst game I've seen her have.
Stop running your mouth.
In her defense,
I'm a
she
fan.
matched up against the GOAT.
Outside of that,
GOAT.
all right, that's no excuse for 1 and 8.
Age is a dog, bro.
Is that an excuse for 1 and 8?
Was Asia Gardner?
Is that still an excuse for 1 and 8?
Yeah.
But don't forget though, the Aces have a lot of players,
tough,
man. You can't forget about Chelsea Gray and all the other role
tough.
players they got on that team. Like that team is stacked.
Asia is tough, man. What she need to do is get in the lab with Asia though. and get a little crisper at the fundamentals. It's just like I think what I see from her gameplay is, she definitely uses her size to her advantage.
Okay.
But it just doesn't seem like there's a lot of technical savvy there. So if she can become a little bit more technical with her game and the way that she attacks the rim, both offensively and defensively, I mean, as far as scoring and rebounding, I think that like she could be a real like like right now she's popular because of like who she is pop culture wise and the success. I mean, she did have success in college. Let me not belittle her. Like she is they won a chip, right? Did they
talking about
I think she won a chip.
I have to look it up. I'm not.
But I'm saying, but regardless,
she got a chip from college.
Yeah, you feel me? So I'm saying that to not discredit her accomplishments as far as being an athlete, because I'm saying critiquing her game, and I'm saying that to say that it's not like she's some scrub.
My whole pedigree is
to be a star player on a championship team.
Consistency.
100%.
This is what I meant, and I wasn't saying that, but that's what I meant about stop running your mouth. You feel me? You cannot run your mouth and go 1-8. I don't give a damn
Tony,
who you going against.
Next game. Let's see what she do next game.
All right, let's see.
I can't deny that.
Let's see. All I'm saying is don't run your mouth and go 1-8.
Yeah, you got to back up that talk. You got to back up your talk.
You know what I mean? I get it. You know what I mean? Confidence.
That was tough.
Get the hell out of here.
That was hard to watch.
Yeah, I got all respect to her, but I'm
She's
good
still the
too.
double queen, though. You can't take nothing away from her talent.
Stop. 1-8, 8 turnovers.
That was seeing that on the box score was pretty awesome. All right, y'all, let's move on. Let's move on because we got a lot. We got NFL schedule release. We got a lot to get into. So let's just keep it moving. We actually have a clip of the Aces getting a win. That was even though Reese did bad, they won. The Aces won by 1 point. Let's go ahead and run the clip. The clip that was Chelsea Gray that actually won the game. So let's go ahead and run the clip of that game.
Vegas got it. It's Gray with 6. Gray puts it up and in with 3.6 on the clock. Vegas with a lead. Timeout Atlanta. So Pow now to inbound. Gray comes to the ball. 3 seconds left. Gray had a pick. It's Gray on Gray. And Chelsea wins the battle. Chelsea.
That's tough.
Chelsea Gray.
Yeah, Chelsea
Gray.
Said Asia is well on her way to being the Lisa Leslie of this generation. I see where you're going with it, but we're going. I got to do it. Lisa, Asia is Asia. You feel me? But I see where you're going with that analogy, though.
That was tough by Chelsea, though, bro.
Yeah, that was
to hit the dagger on one end and then get the steal to end it on the other, and then proceed the next possession. That was some clutch stuff right there. Yeah. Dog mentality. Go hit the game winner and then stop them from doing it too.
She dropped 21, 5 rebounds, 6 assists. You always hear Asia, but you got a lot of good players on this team.
They definitely stack. Yeah.
Y'all think these ladies is going to repeat?
I'm always for them.
It's too early to see.
I'm always for them to repeat. Yeah.
I don't listen.
They're only 5 games in.
Still though, and I respect
and they had a down year last year.
And I respect that, but chemistry is everything to me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If you can build chemistry early, Lord knows what you can do down the line.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially staying healthy on top of that. You heard it here first.
All right, y'all. It's time. Schedule release.
Okay.
Schedule release.
My time to shine, man. The NFL season is basically here.
Look, they showing the Ravens schedule.
It's basically here. Yep. The Baltimore
Ravens
Ravens
supposed to be on prime time. I don't give a damn what they say. We supposed to be playing. We going to Rio and all that. I feel like that should be a prime time game.
The Rio game. That's what I was telling you. Remember, I mentioned that when you and I was on the show. When you you wasn't here, but I was talking to you. I said it's the first international game that's at a normal Sunday time.
Mm-hmm.
All the international games are either prime time or they're the London games played mad early in the morning.
Like 9 o'clock
right.
in the morning.
The London games be mad early in the morning. All the other games have been prime time. But this one is all of a sudden 4:25.
Right. So y'all got the Colts game week
starting
1.
out,
How you feel about that?
A dub.
So yeah, we could definitely go down.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's blow it up.
Go ahead and expand that,
because I already did my schedule. My schedule win loss joint.
Let's do it. And then we do
I gave
Cowboys
us.
next.
I'm pretty sure I gave us 13 wins, but let's see here. That's a spoiler. I got us about dub for the Colts. Yep, on the road week 1. Saints dub home opener.
Cowboys I'm going
in Rio. The Cowboys can't beat us. Yeah,
whatever.
Back home against Tennessee dub. So we 4-0 to start the year.
I'm going 5-0.
5-0 against the
Cleveland could be sneaky.
5-0 against the Falcons. Sunday Night Football. Cleveland, you said sneaky.
And then
between.
Yep. It's not 05 Cleveland. It ain't 03 Cleveland.
Mm-hmm.
We talking 2026. They can be a problem.
Yeah. You know between that game and the Bengals,
back-to-back division.
Yep, back-to-back division. So we can just say we split that 1 win, 1 loss between the Bengals and the Browns.
No.
2 wins. 2 wins.
Yep. I'm saying, All
right, so you got us at 7-0. You got us at 7-0 going into Buffalo's new stadium.
Cleveland might beat us by like a field goal.
Some BS, new coaching staff.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
6-1. We'll go 6-1 through 7 weeks. 6-1.
I'm
7 weeks. We 6-1.
You think we're going to have the first L against the Bengals?
That's always a tough game when y'all play the Bengals, yo.
Like he just said, different.
What I'll say is, I'm gonna say yes to that only because it's gonna give us the momentum to beat them. No, to beat the Bengals New Year's Eve in their spot. Prime time. That's that prime time game.
I see also,
but yes, but you're right. Also, momentum to beat the Bills.
We owe them a lot.
So 7-1 with a loss to the Bengals.
Prime time games.
And then 8-1. We 8-1. We 8-1 at the Bills. I mean 7-1 at the Bills. So November.
That's 9-1.
Yeah.
Then against the Chargers, that's 10-1. Carolina
9-1 because that's week 10. So
week 10. I missed the ball.
Y'all feel like y'all not gonna lose? No, we're gonna talk about it after though.
We've done it before.
The Carolina Panthers. That's at home.
No,
where's the Carolina? Is it in Carolina? It's in Carolina.
Yeah. I'm about to say that's away.
It don't matter. Win. All right, so we 10-1.
Houston.
Let's go loss. Since we gave us a win against Buffalo,
down the wire.
That's fair. But giving us the wins against Bills and Chargers, we can afford a loss. Yeah, so 10-2. Okay. Coming out of week 12, and that's our bye week. So we lose going to the bye week. All right, now we got to bounce back.
No, that happened to us last year, didn't it?
And y'all coming off that playing the Bucks, a hungry Bucks team.
Yep, but we at home coming off a loss and a bye week. We're gonna beat the Bucks.
Okay.
All right. So that put us
at that momentum.
Yeah. So that's 11.
And they gave y'all Pittsburgh at the end of the season again.
Yeah. Listen.
Yep, we'll beat Pittsburgh the first time.
You see what they did there. On
4 divisional games in the season. Yep.
This is why I gave us them that many wins. We gotta win out. We gotta win out.
See,
we have to win out.
I thought you was with me last time, Barbara Cat. You was talking about that Cowboys optimism, and now you want to swing it to the Ravens. I thought you was with me. I thought we was here, and now we not.
For Rodgers to return spells scary as F for the upcoming season and beyond.
So where do we got y'all?
My fault. All right, back to the schedule real quick. All right, so after the
15-2.
Dang. All right, so we got the losses to the. I say we lose one of the. We beat the Bucks. We beat the Steelers.
We cannot lose none of them last games, bro. I'm not going.
No, we're gonna win every game down there except for the. We're gonna lose week 18 because we're gonna sit the starters.
So is that 3 losses? Or 2
I take that.
We're gonna sit the starters week 18. So it's a loss there, a loss to the Texans.
Okay.
Yep, 3 losses. Yep, 14-3. And I told you I did this when it first dropped. I got us at 13-4. So 14-3.
14. Yeah,
I mean, if you see any,
especially if everybody stay healthy.
I don't advocate for gambling, but if you see a Ravens win-loss line anywhere in the 10-12 range, smash it. No, I say 10-11. 10-11. If you see 11 and a half, no, 10.5 or under. Anything 10.5 or under, smash it.
I say 14-3 or 15-2, basically because we wasn't outside.
Wow.
But we've done it before.
I'm not saying I doubt it at all.
No, but this is my thing. Since then, we have had nice records or what have you. Mm-hmm. So it's like I can see the optimism.
Yep.
And I can see down the line, like, yo, this can work.
Especially if all we really needed was a young defensive mind.
And not only that, all across the board.
And that's where the Ravens optimism.
A little Bmore Sport says Ravens also has one of the easiest schedules this year. Actually, no. If you look it up, they actually have one of the hardest.
I think it's mid-pack.
It's mid. I wouldn't say hard. I wouldn't say easy.
But it's not easy though.
But when you break it
nothing's
down,
easy in the NFL. Nothing
for the most part,
any given Sunday, Monday, or Thursday.
when you break it down, though, the Ravens definitely have an interesting schedule. 4 division games to end the season is insane. You start the season against the Colts.
That's some bull.
Yeah, it is. That's a crazy setup.
That's what I don't like about the schedule. That's
having to play.
Ravens don't play a playoff team until the Bills.
Yeah, that's the one thing I was about to mention. We don't play any playoff teams for the first 6 weeks because the Colts missed the playoffs.
All right.
But they were still contenders.
Yep. So we don't. That's why I was contenders. Like, but that one stretch of like where it's from the Bills on down to like the Texans.
I think everybody's playoff contender.
Yeah. So that's but none of those teams are teams where I feel like we can't beat them or we haven't beat them before. They've done things significantly to outclass us at this point.
14.
So I really do like us at
easily
over.
I'm with you, Q Dog.
Easily over 12.
I don't know about 9-1 though. They're gonna blow at least 1 fourth quarter lead.
See, no, you're talking about the old Ravens. Oh, we can't. No,
excuse me.
We're having faith that our new coaching staff will not participate in coaching malpractice. So we won't be put in these situations where we're blowing the game at the end because of weird decisions throughout the game.
We're gonna get our ass on the season.
Yo,
you gonna see?
Says Ravens.
We ain't the
Bills.
Cowboys. You gonna see?
Oh man. We gonna be. Oh damn.
This our year.
Last time we left the country, we lost. We ain't doing that with y'all.
I can't wait till week 3. Just make
I
sure.
thought we won in London last
No,
time.
hell
Make
no.
sure y'all keep that
London
same energy. Week
when was
3.
the last time we went?
The first time we went was when the Jags whooped us.
I don't think we went after
I could have
that.
sworn we went a second time.
With who? Because I would have
Might have been
remembered.
the Jags again. I think we might have played the Jags.
And I think
again.
we lost both times.
Hey, you might be right.
I think we lost both
the
times.
second time might have been on one of them fourth quarter meltdowns.
Especially when they still had a
Hey, y'all pull up the
Ramsey
Cowboys schedule. We go ahead and go through that. It's my turn.
Yeah, what?
It's my turn.
Have fun. It's all year.
Harbaugh, Giants always had their number. I don't see any issue with that game. That's a win.
Y'all going against former Ravens.
Can y'all enlarge it for me? All right, so that's a dub.
You gotta see the Ravens twice.
Week 2, that's gonna be a tough game. Going Sonny Styles going against Caleb Downs. I mean, if everybody,
that's gonna be a good
first game is actually Caleb Downs versus Alvaro Reese, so that's gonna be crazy. But I actually got us winning that game too.
What about week 3?
Week 3, I think that's gonna be a great game. I think it's going to be a shootout, but I got Dallas winning only because y'all beat us a lot in the past, and it's time for us to get.
I thought week 3 was Washington.
Nah, week 2.
Oh, yours is going straight down.
My bad.
No, you good. That's on me.
So I got us winning that in a close one, and I think it's going to be a shootout. It's going to be a close one.
Okay.
Texans, I got us losing that. They're just a tough team.
You got y'all beating us, but losing against the Texans.
Yeah.
Wait, so y'all 2-1 going into the Texans game?
Yep. 3-0.
3-0. See, Giants.
Yeah.
So you're going 2-0 to start the division.
Yeah, for sure.
Literally a division game.
Yep.
For sure.
Even
the first week of the season.
I'm confident, y'all. I'm confident.
Okay.
Yeah.
2-0 to
y'all got y'all losing 2 games. Like, come on, let me.
But y'all start in the division.
I'm not worried about these teams, yo.
You're not worried about the Giants?
I'm not worried about the Giants, bro. I'm not worried about them. It's probably
you think the Cowboys became that much better, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, keep it up.
On paper.
All right, let's
go.
see it. Okay, so the Giants, so 3-0 going into week 4, and you lose to the Texans. So 3-1. All right, going back home against Tampa Bay.
Dub.
Okay.
So they won.
Green Bay
4-1.
Now Green Bay, that was a close game last year. Micah was.
So 4-2. 4-2 is what he's saying.
That's a loss. That's a loss. And Micah got to get revenge.
And then you go back to Philly. And then you go to Philly. Another loss, right? 4-3.
I'm gonna be honest. That is a loss, but we got them on Thanksgiving.
Okay, that's fair. So 4-3 for now.
I'm being honest here.
You a Cowboys fan for real?
I hope you realize that they quickly went from 3-0 to 4-3. So now we have 4-3. Yeah, 4-3.
Cardinals. Dub.
Okay, 5-3.
Dub Colts.
Dub at Indianapolis.
Yep.
6-3. Okay.
L San Fran.
At home. Y'all losing at home to the 49ers.
San Fran is just a tough team. We struggle with them.
What about Tennessee?
That's a dub.
Okay.
That's a dub.
Hold on.
That's a dub. Eagles. Don't forget we beat the Chiefs and the Eagles last year, y'all. Do y'all forget we beat in a row?
The Chiefs had the worst season of the Patrick Mahomes era last season. Like,
let me finish. I'll let y'all finish.
A win is a win. A winner's
all right. So where we at?
The Seahawks after the Eagles. Oh Lord, the Super Bowl champs.
We at 4-3, 5-3, 6-3, 6-3.
I actually got us losing that game to the Celtics.
7-4.
I got us losing that game to the.
He said 7-4.
8-4 going into the Seahawks game.
Okay.
So the Seahawks is what at Seattle.
It's L.
Okay, 8-5 going into the bye.
Rams so is a dub. One out.
Rams is a dub. Okay.
At
the rest of the games is a dub. Rest of the games.
Look who they start and end with.
Wow.
And I analyzed this like that's just my thoughts on the season.
Bruh.
So y'all are sweeping the Giants and the Commanders.
Y'all just wiping the division.
Yeah. Yep.
Sweeping the Giants and the Commanders and splitting the series with the Eagles.
Yep. So what's that? 12-5?
So you have no faith in the improvements. You have no faith in the improvements that the Giants and Commanders made this offseason.
Bro, I'm not worried about them, bro. Like, I know they got squad. I know they got players.
Why aren't you worried about them?
All right. We went crazy on defense. Jalen Thompson, Kobe Durant, Caleb Downs, Malachi Lawrence, Rashawn Gary, Quentin Williams we picked up last year, Kenny Clark. Those guys are dogs. Don't forget we got D. Winters from San Francisco. I mean, it gives.
Who's your defensive coordinator?
Christian Parker, which is a defensive dog from Philly. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait till the season starts. Y'all see y'all giggling, but week 3.
So basically,
keep that same energy week 3. Keep that same energy week 3.
All right,
because y'all gonna be like,
I will.
Yo, y'all got it. Yo, I'm so confident we're gonna win that game. I'm so confident.
We're definitely gonna whoop y'all, but if we don't, I'm going to blame it on
Downs, boy. Y'all gonna be like, yo, he was right.
But we right.
I'm still on the record.
He was right.
Win or lose that game, I'm still on the record.
All right,
12-5, 14-3.
All right.
We said 14-3, right?
Yep.
All
right. Let's move on, y'all.
That was insane.
Cowboys
optimism. You lucky Barbie Cat left.
Cowboys did improve their defense massively. Thank you.
Yeah, they did 100%. Yeah, I can't deny that.
Don't forget PJ Locke. I knew it was a person from Broncos. PJ Locke is a lockdown defender. Man, we got some dogs. I'm confident, yo. I'm confident.
So if you see the over under,
we were top.
If you see the over-under on FanDuel at 11.5, you smashing it.
Huh?
If you see the over-under at 11.5, you smashing it.
Man,
you smashing. There's no doubt. 12 wins. 12 plus wins for y'all.
12 wins. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. 12 wins.
You heard it here first.
12 wins.
Cowboys out.
I can't wait for the season.
I know. Man. I can't wait neither.
Win, lose, or draw. Y'all know I'm big flock.
I'm gonna let you have it. Like you're gonna hear it from me.
Win, lose, or draw. Y'all know I'm big flock.
As soon as y'all get the 4 losses before the second half of the season.
4 losses? We're not losing. We're not losing the first.
Yo, y'all got a tough schedule, bro.
We do. It's tough. It's tough.
Y'all schedule is
we got hella improvements and.
Then you're looking at every game individually and not the schedule as a whole. Like you gotta really. Can we go back to the Cowboys schedule just one more time? I promise we're gonna go back. We're gonna move the show on after this.
I think it's crazy.
We're talking about.
Look
at this. Look at this. We're talking about the Commanders who had a down year, but the Commanders should be in
they're going to New York starting out.
But we're talking about playoff contenders. Look at that stretch of playoff contenders. You got the Commanders, the Ravens, the Texans, the Bucks, the Packers, the Eagles.
Bucks. I'm not
6 straight games.
You ain't worried about Baker?
Real threats.
I'm more worried about Houston than Baker.
And then you got the Colts and the 49ers, the Eagles again, followed by the Seahawks, the Rams. I'm not a believer in the Jags, but they made the playoffs last year and in 2 divisional games.
They are a sleeper.
That is an insane schedule.
True.
Yes, but again, you're looking at the individual games and not the schedule as a whole. That's a gauntlet.
I'm looking at the schedule.
That's a gauntlet that y'all gotta go through.
Before I made my picks, like I'm confident about.
Yo, that is a gauntlet. E.
Well, I'm not saying we're gonna blow the division teams out. Division games are always gonna be close. They're always gonna be close.
Well, yeehaw to you, bro.
Yo.
Hey, okay.
That's what. Did you look into y'all ranking? Like, what's y'all schedule ranking?
That I didn't look into.
It gotta be crazy. That gotta be a top 10 schedule. That gotta be a top 10
hard. It's definitely hard.
I'll probably
only thing that ain't make that terrible was having like the Bills or the Chiefs.
I think they said it wasn't. I think they said it was in the top 8.
I think that's why they took the Chiefs off our schedule because we kept playing them. Yeah, now it's like it's getting on my nerves to keep seeing the Bills
Chiefs
a little bit.
Yep, because that's how I felt about the Chiefs after the last. Like 2 matchups ago. I was like, damn, bro, we playing the Chiefs again. We can't beat these, and they
don't
keep putting them on the schedule.
We won't beat them.
Yeah. All right, before we move on, we gotta
I was there
Shout
the
this
one
news
time we beat
out.
him.
Aaron Rodgers did sign a 1-year deal with Pittsburgh. I kind of saw that coming, so they brought him back for 1 year.
Woohoo! It's like,
what'd you think?
We'll
You
see.
think he got any more left in the tank?
This is last year.
This is definitely his last year. I don't think he got enough left in the tank for them to be a playoff team.
Because not only that, other than chasing the bowl, like what else
is he doing? Right, and I don't think that they got enough to get him there.
You know what
and
I mean?
I don't think he has enough to get him there.
And then it's like you're not, no disrespect, you're not a top 5 paying worthy quarterback anymore.
And they get that man. Well, the contract is worth up to $25 million.
Think about the incentives though.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying that's why I said up to.
Yeah,
that's incentives, but like, dang.
And incentives have to be accomplished.
Yep.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's
But
like
yeah, I don't see it.
Yeah, this is last year.
Yeah,
this is last year.
I definitely think that's his last year.
I hope we bust his hind parts for real.
Same. I hope we sweep them.
We owe them too.
Yeah,
we
right.
definitely owe them.
We definitely do.
All right, y'all. Let's move on. Did y'all see that event on the MMA event on Netflix? I didn't see it, but I heard it was like
the Ronda Rousey.
Yeah,
well,
she made her trying for.
It was only 15 seconds. So I saw
17.
the clip.
17.
So
Let's go ahead and run it, y'all. It was a 17-second knockout. Wow.
That's her. That's
Never
her.
seen nothing like it.
I did. What you mean? So that means
That's her
you
thing.
don't watch her for real.
Yeah, she's a ground
Her
fighter.
arm, no, not just that. The arm
No, I'm
bars.
talking about coming out of retirement and doing like she was like
I get
semi-retired.
that, but I'm just saying, was she really? Because she kept dibbling dabbling everything.
That's why I said semi-retired.
Yeah,
It's all because she lost the confidence and couldn't get it back.
And what I'm saying is, maybe this might have been a tune-up fight, but
That's what I was about to
shout
say.
out to her for the dub. But the arm bar, that's a Ronda Rousey thing. Like if you can go back, do your research. She normally gets you with that arm bar. And you couldn't do it to Holly though. I'm being messy.
Ali wouldn't even let her get on the ground.
You couldn't do that to what's my girl name? Was it Cyborg? That Buster?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I said what I said. But shout out to her.
Yeah.
But do it.
Yeah, I suspect this was just a confidence booster. But let's see where it takes her.
Yeah.
If anyway, let's see where it goes.
All right, it's about that time. It's time to moving on to Tony's take. We got on the deck. Let's go. Like that shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, gents and ladies, welcome to Tony's Take, where I share with you my thoughts, interests, and possible, hypothesis. When I keep my ear to the ground. We're gonna do Tony's Take slightly different today. You feel me? But we're gonna keep it normal. In regards of take one, we kind of like spoke on it earlier in regards of the NBA. You know what I mean? I hate to sound like a broken record, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm tired of what I've been seeing in the NBA play. Okay, we don't have to do a deeper dive. We're just gonna be optimistic and hopeful in regards of when it comes to the Western and the Eastern Conference Finals. I want good games. I want good games. I don't want what I saw in the semis,
right?
Or none of that. And especially with the finals, let them play regardless of who makes it. Yeah, I mean, maybe y'all not as passionate about what I've been witnessing, but I've been bothered by what I've saw this past season. So maybe next season some things will change. Take two. Let's do it a little different. Being as though that the NBA season is coming to a close.
Okay.
It's up to y'all. Let's do top 5 NBA players of all time in regards of your personal favorites.
Sheesh.
Personal favorites. Top 5. You can do by position or not, but just top 5 favorite players.
Okay, top 5 favorite players, not top 5 greatest players.
Nah, in your personal opinion, your favorites.
My favorite players.
Yes.
So it's definitely gonna be Kobe, Allen Iverson, Shaq, LeBron, and Rondo.
I like that. Now, why those 5?
So AI was like, he was the one that really like got me like interested in watching basketball. Like I don't even think I can call myself a casual fan until like I got introduced to AI. Of course, I was relatively young at the time.
Was it his
still,
moves?
But
Was
like,
it his look?
It was it all. Like pretty much all the AI was just like I was like starstruck by AI. He was like one of my first favorite players.
Now what about Kobe?
Kobe was a killer. Killer
All right.
instinct. I'm a Celtics fan, and it's like that dude was like the bane of our existence. It was like if ever we didn't win a championship, it was either because of LeBron or Kobe.
You said Shaq.
Yeah, Shaq. I mean, just his dominance. Like I consider him the most dominant player of all time. So it's like nobody can mess with Shaq in the paint.
Nah, not at all.
And it's like
arguably the greatest center ever.
You feel me? So it's like to have that kind of dominance in professional sports in any kind of aspect, I always admire.
Who did you say before Rondo? And I really want to know about Rondo. Oh yeah, you did say LeBron. You ain't got to break that.
Yeah, LeBron, my goat. Like I didn't watch
Rondo
Jordan
though.
play. So.
Why Rondo?
Yeah, that's
very interesting.
Rondo. A lot of it was the flashiness, like the passes and stuff like that. His ability, his court vision and stuff like that. His ability to dish and like get the ball where it needed to be and where you wasn't expecting it to be. In part, I saw a bit of AI in his game, and but definitely I'd say that Rondo is in there. And then right after Rondo, I feel like a runner up is probably like Kyrie.
Okay. All right, go ahead, E.
Okay. No particular order. Got Kobe in there.
Okay.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
Hakeem.
Gary Payton.
Oh, the glove.
LeBron James.
2 LeBrons.
And then Allen.
Okay, AI. Yeah. Why so we're gonna switch it up that way you ain't saying the same thing. Why the glove? You said Gary Payton.
So the glove, man, I grew up watching him and I just liked the way he talked trash and backed it up. Just a great defender.
Angel Reese.
Good 3-point shooter. And when he went up against Jordan in that finals, he showed a lot of fight. A lot of people was like, "Oh, they gonna get swept, this and that."
And what about Hakeem?
I mean, his moves in the paint. I mean, I watched them win back-to-back finals in the '90s. Like, I mean, Hakeem is just a unique type of player. He's actually trained current players with,
I think he's still training.
Yeah, so I just always been a fan of his game. The dream shake and all that other. You know what I mean?
All right, I ain't about to leave y'all hanging. You feel me? On my end, based on me, you feel me? Gotta go with AI. Just the authenticity. I'm gonna bust y'all head with this one though. Dennis Rodman, bro.
Really? You're a Rodman
I was
guy.
a big Rodman fan.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And then to keep it on the Bulls side, Scotty, actually.
Okay.
Oh, man.
You know what I mean? I know he get a lot of flack for things or whatever, but I like Scotty, bro.
Yeah,
Scotty
in my top 10.
Scotty was jumping out the roof.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I said AI, Dennis, Scotty. I gotta go Shaq because it's Shaq Diesel, brother. You feel me? Now for the 5th, it's like a love-hate thing because I used to hate how he shot. But I'm gonna go Dirk.
Okay.
I hate
Dirk.
I used to hate his shot.
But that
where
joint
he didn't
be
miss.
It was unstoppable. I used to admire the hell out of
on
Dirk
my
for that,
honorable
bro.
mention, and you make sure you get one too. My honorable mention, Ray Allen.
I was thinking Ray Allen too.
My honorable mention.
He,
I ain't gonna lie,
he right
that
there
release,
around Kyrie, bro. He right
I'm trying to tell you that. Like,
my honorable mention, Allen Houston from the Knicks, bro.
He was a nuisance,
bro. He's a good shooter, yo. 3, like, I don't know, something about him. He just was that player, like, you could count on and knock down a shot.
All right, now and then to cap off Tony's take, ladies and gentlemen,
Melo up there too.
I was about to say, name one player you wish would have got a ring outside of AI.
Melo.
I'm with you.
Damn. God. Outside of AI, like for me, that's it, yo. Like I have to say AI.
AI and Melo.
Yeah, for
AI and Melo.
Yeah. I have to say AI for me.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
This is somebody I'm forgetting.
Is that somebody you forgetting?
Yeah, I don't think so.
All the work he put in just came so close. I just feel like,
man, listen. What's my boy name? Not Lamar Odom, but his last not Jonathan Ogden. God,
Ron Artest?
No.
Say he won one.
No, he played. He was nice in college, but he ended up going to the Trailblazers.
Greg Oden.
Strickland?
Him, bro.
Yeah, Greg Oden.
I wish his NBA career, Greg Oden.
Greg
Yeah, I wish his NBA career would have, panned out for the better. Because I definitely was. And then, I ain't even about to cap my man John Wall, bro.
Ooh,
I wish John Wall would have ended
That's
up with a
not a
ring,
bad
at least one.
Okay.
John Wall was my dog.
Same vein, Derrick Rose.
Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, man. We talking
That's
about
a whole what could have been.
and I'm watching them in college while I'm in high school. So that was big for me. John Wall, and like you said, yeah, bro. Yeah. But moving along, that was Tony Takes, ladies.
I like what you did with that. I like what you did with
that.
Yeah,
man. Just to switch the gears a little bit.
That was cool.
You figured that with me.
Thank you. All right, y'all. Time to move on to what's hot, what's not. On hot, I had to do it. You know what's hot? The supporters, the viewers, the fans. Y'all on today's hot because
I see what you did. Y'all and me. I see what you did.
Because without them, it wouldn't be us. I mean, the guests, the supporters, y'all tuning in, commenting, keeping the show lit. I'm saying y'all are hot. So I appreciate y'all. I just want to give thanks. We want to give thanks.
For sure.
And I'm gonna start doing some special stuff for y'all. I'm gonna do some free giveaways, so that information will be available in the next up and coming weeks. So just make sure you tune in to checking on the giveaways. I'm gonna start doing stuff because y'all been sharing, liking, subscribing, telling people about it, and it's just so cool when you run to somebody outside of here and like, yo, you Bmore Sports Talk. I'm locked in. Like that's just great feeling. So
I saw you on YouTube, yo.
Right. So y'all are hot. Y'all are hot.
Shout out to the fans.
All of them over there.
Y'all are hot.
You and your peoples. What's cold, bro?
What's cold is that damn NBA commercial they showed before the Game 7 talking about tuning in to Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Final before Game 7 was even played.
I didn't see it.
Could y'all run it, please?
Oh, you got it.
Carry the dreams of all of New York. The Eastern Conference Finals. Cavaliers Knicks. Game 1 on ABC. Finals, and it's here. The Cavs eye another upset, while the Knicks carry the dreams of all of New York. The Eastern Conference Finals, Cavaliers Knicks, Game 1 on ABC.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
It's crazy. Was Saturday. I ain't been on my phone.
This was Saturday before the game.
That's crazy.
It just
we see stuff like that a lot. That's not the first time I've seen something like that before. But usually not in a commercial. Usually like pictures or you'll see leaks of like something.
They said they leaked the script. I don't like that. There shouldn't be a script. There better not be a script.
You sure it wasn't during the blowout? It was before the game.
No. This is you could Google it. This is trending right now. This is before the game. This is the day before the game. This is Saturday.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
so
wicked.
they and then it was a blowout.
And you wonder why I said I'm gonna shut up.
That's just not how I don't like it. I don't
like
like it.
Yep. Whenever the integrity of the game is in question, man, it's gonna be a problem for everyone.
Yeah. So that was definitely not hot because it's like people was like, okay, so the Cavs are gonna win, and then boom, Cavs won.
What does that say to the younger generations? Like I'm talking about them kids out there, like us at one point. You know what I mean? That made us fall in love with our respective favorite sports and stuff. Like, what does that say to them? That's the ish that's getting on my everlasting nerves. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's almost like there's no passion in nothing no more. Everything is strictly commerce. The exchange between goods and services. You feel me? Or what sells. You get what I'm saying? Which has always been a thing, but it's like there was passion and genuine integrity of sports. Mm-hmm. Now everything is everything is gambling. Everything is gambling. Yeah. You know what I mean? Or whatever. But I digress.
Flo says this doesn't help debunk fans who swear the NBA is scripted. Yeah, that was a bad look. Like just seeing that, I was like, whoa, like how did y'all let this happen? Like who's in charge of running that?
Hey Flo, what's your number 5 player? I see D Rose, I see AI, Dame, MJ. That's 4 though, right?
Yeah, that's 4.
You're 5. You're 5, Flo. But D Rose is valid. Dame is. I was a Dame fan too. I like Dame.
Yeah,
I was already grown when he was coming.
I like Dame.
All right, well we'll get to it when you
right. Yeah.
Let's move on to the fashion segment. We got some drip.
The Dripovich.
We got some ladies in some serious drip for the WNBA. They did that last week. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We appreciate y'all. Okay. Oh, there's Miss Reese right there.
Angel. Earth Angel.
Where Asia?
Right there.
Would you be mine?
Right there. She did that, yo. That's stylish.
Gorgeous.
That's stylish.
Gorgeous.
Go Asia.
What the hell?
That's on Skylar Diggins.
I can't see what she got on.
Yo. Yeah, she's got like a form-fitting dress.
What the hell?
Yeah. Great baller.
What the hell
Those are God, I don't want to mess the name up on those. Those are some threes that came out. God,
I don't like that
I was supposed to have a name ready.
I don't like that color scheme at all.
Hang on, y'all. Leave it up there because I want to say the name of what
There's
these
some fours
are.
coming out at the end of the month.
Hang on, y'all. I got it. These are the. They had a weird name.
Ooh, KG, that's a good one. That's a good one, Flo.
I guess not. Sorry,
Garnett. Yeah, okay,
KG
okay.
for number 5. That's a good
I
one.
like
Yeah,
that.
that's part of the reason why I became a Celtics fan. Was I was.
Oh,
KG,
those are called the Brazil Air Jordan 3 Brazil.
Okay, the Air Brazils.
Yeah.
Okay.
$225.
Yeah, kiss my black kiss. Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy colorway. Different. I don't like the bottom yellow.
I mean, I say the pink pops with the blue, but
What are you wearing those with? What are you wearing those with?
Yeah.
I get it. We in different time, but what the hell are you wearing those with?
It's a crazy colorway.
It's just the
it's
the soul.
I could get away
It's
with
the soul that's the issue.
You can ball in them.
The soul.
He said KG.
You can ball.
Yeah, we were saying
You can ball in them.
Yeah.
You gonna wear them out. You can ball in them. But are you wearing them outside? Like, I'm gonna kill them at the club with these.
Not with them souls.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. That was the fashion segment. Do we have a producer's pick money line for tonight?
Excuse me.
For the OKC, Spurs at OKC.
Yeah, I was about to say Spurs, OKC.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought the Spurs had the better record. Of course not.
Nah, OKC.
Of course
yeah.
not. Yeah, of course.
All right. So they got OKC winning on the money line.
I'm sure you do.
FanDuel. Please bet responsibly. That's
Bet
the pick
with the
for
refs.
tonight.
You know.
All right.
And if you have a problem, call the number 1-800-GAMBLER.
1-800. I'm with the refs.
Yo, thank y'all for rocking with us. We really appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. We gonna get out of here.
1-800, I'm with the refs.
Good, bro.
What happened? I missed it. What happened?
1-800, I'm with the refs.
Hey, we actually got the thumbnail from my brother. My sister made a little collage for my brother, and my brother was a really talented, just dope, stylish, just cool person, man. Even though he was my little brother, I kind of looked up to him as my little brother, like when it came to certain things. So RIP to him. He's an angel watching over me, and that's why I did the guidance angel, because he can help it. He can help a lot of people. I mean, he has changed people's lives. So RIP to my brother. Happy birthday. I miss you. The family miss you. Never forgotten. Always with us in our hearts. And make sure y'all go get that guidance angel on Amazon. I created that, to keep my brother's name alive, and it all means a lot. So thank you for all the support. I appreciate everybody. Yeah, all right, y'all. Let's go ahead and let's go get these shout outs before we get out of here.
All right, me first.
Yeah.
All right. Your boy back again. Appreciate it once again. Thanks, y'all, for having me back. So shout out to these guys. I'm appreciative for the opportunity and for just the great welcome and vibes that y'all always give out, man. So real live, thank you. Appreciative to y'all. Appreciate, of course, my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, and the Creator, Lord God, for creating me and setting me on my path, man, and keeping me covered, man. Blessing me with all kinds of things that I never would have imagined. So I always got to give thanks there, man. So shout out to them. Shout out to my family. Shout out to my loved ones. Shout out to my baby girl. And shout out to the people in the back. I always got shout out to the people in the back. The people behind the screens, the guy in the chair. Y'all make and the gal in the chair. Y'all make the world run. Y'all make all this possible. Us TV personalities can't project that personality without y'all. So shout out to y'all too. Thanks, y'all.
Thank you.
For sure.
You got it, bro.
All right. God, the team, my family, my love.
Yes.
Drop mic.
Yep, mic drop. God, of course. Without God, none of this is possible. Shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate it, man. Y'all always coming through, showing up. Shout out to production team, man. We appreciate everything y'all do. Shout out to the viewers. Keep tuning in, keep sharing. This thing is getting bigger and bigger, and we appreciate every like, share, subscribe, and it's all love. It means a lot. Shout out to the fam. Shout out to wifey. Shout out to my mom, sisters, cousins, everybody that watches the show, all my family. Y'all know who y'all are out there. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all tuning in. And we got a lot more coming up this year, man. So just stay locked in. We got a lot coming up. So with that being said, we out of here. We gonna see y'all next week.
No, we're not.
Oh yeah, you know what?
We are.
Memorial Day.
Hey, listen, I love y'all, but I'll be damned if I leave a cookout to come talk sports now. You heard me. We will be back.
Yeah, y'all have a great, safe Memorial Day. Yes.
And Memorial Day
we got a long weekend, y'all.
Yeah. So, my man, but we got lives too.
Enjoy it because we gonna enjoy it.
Yeah.
But
so we see y'all the following week, and we gonna have a lot more to talk about.
For sure.
Okay, y'all. Y'all be safe out there. Keep cool. It's hot. Stay hydrated.
Drink your waters.
Yeah.
Huh? Drink your waters. H2O.
H2O.
Love y'all.
Peace, love, and blessings. Peace.